Baltimore Ravens. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. There he goes, right sideline. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Drop 60.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 14. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Take over first down and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their... timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 31-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Taylor trying the left side. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming here from the 12. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and pop.
It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens make it a one-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And the Ravens make the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Flush out now to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now pause as we attend to an injured player. And you could hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance. No connection on the last play, and out third down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. He has the burst over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned in that.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single-season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did it in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with Henry. Where's the intensity we expect in the playoffs? The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusting tight end.
Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Baltimore first down.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 21-14 our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is cut by Isaiah Likely. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Cox. That's Walker. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Taken down behind
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it at the 6. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Caught by his fullback behind the line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Julio Herbert on the return.
Julio Herbert on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come low, 18. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. Polk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 21.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
You sit hot.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. Wide open down the field, and he has it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. And he's off the mark, no good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Here's Herbert on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. To throw, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end at the 32-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Colts, who have first and 10. Throwing again, Richardson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Richardson to throw again. Finds a seam down the middle. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the gun, Taylor. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting better on that run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on. Seven Pirates.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Buying some time right. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw it. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they will not connect. Brooks took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness. Right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there. It's going out for the sack. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Ravens will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. All right, going to get a 2-point try here, Brock. Jackson gets his offense lined up.
Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Report.
He's throwing for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Question. No, go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19 Lions.
Richardson now on first and 10. Caught quickly on the slam. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
19 tight.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Richardson fires quickly out wide. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a third-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Into the hands of Walker. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. To the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Chuck there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
And the Colts 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That's on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll throw again. Richardson finds a man right side. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Taylor again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Case, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. If this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He runs it up to midfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. one splits the uprights. And the Ravens bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Taylor now up the middle. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Colts with a little more work to do to win it here. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
There's a handoff for Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut! And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. The throw is caught. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
The field goal
The kick is good. He got it. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their